At this hospital run by the World Health Organization, doctors are working to stave off a generational catastrophe. Unable to breastfeed or afford formula, women are coming to the center in increasing numbers, with children on the brink of starvation.
She was sick and malnourished. I came here after she lost a lot of weight due to repeated diarrhea. Doctors are monitoring her to avoid further problems.
After a year of fighting between military factions, the UN has repeatedly warned that Sudan is at risk of experiencing one of the worst humanitarian disasters in decades. The UN says an estimated 3 million Sudanese children are malnourished, and a quarter of Sudan's hospitals are no longer functioning. Some 8.5 million people have been driven from their homes, creating the world's largest displacement crisis. While the majority of people are internally displaced, 1.8 million refugees have been driven into poor neighboring countries that struggle to receive them. In South Sudan, there are about 640,000 refugees, making up 5% of the country's population. This family fled Sudan after armed men stormed their house, beat them, and stole their belongings.
It was very, very difficult. For a long time, we hid under beds without food, water, or help. The bombs came from all sides. Especially where we lived, it was extremely difficult, as we were surrounded by army bases and military-industrial complexes.
Despite the crisis, international aid has only trickled in, with the UN estimating that it has only received 6% of the funding it needs to avoid famine.